Welcome to Thematic Nostalgia. This is show number 69. I am your host. My name is Phil. This show you will either love or you'll hate. And obviously, since I selected the songs featured in this podcast, I love them. Why? Because I love songs from the 1960s. But sometimes I get tired of the same old commercial stuff that was popular 60 years ago. They become a bit stale to me. So that's why I like to play brand new oldies from the 1960s. Well, obviously, they're not brand new oldies, but they are songs you probably never heard before. And if the truth be told, they weren't even popular when they came out all those years ago. These songs are obscure for sure. So let's get started. Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels were a big deal once upon a time. They had 12 songs in Billboard's Hot 100 over a span of 18 years. Most of you will remember Devil with the Blue Dress On and Good Golly Miss Molly, Jenny Take a Ride, and Sock It to Me Baby. But this first song is obscure for sure. And this song and every other song in this podcast has two things in common besides being from the 1960s. I do not see how anyone could possibly know what that is, but I will divulge that answer after we play 5 songs, as I always do. So sit back and enjoy some brand new oldies, and in the meantime, this first song is called Takin' All I Can Get. As far as I can determine, this song was originally recorded by Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels, and no one has ever covered it. It's written by Gary Knight and Bob Crewe, prolific songwriter of the 1950s and 60s, and he was inducted into the Hall of Fame for Songwriters in 1995.
Other guys' door, and I'm
Our second song, in contrast to the first song, is very well known. In fact, this song is the 19th most covered song of any song released in the year 1965. But this cover is obscure for sure. It's Lennon and McCartney's top 10 hit from that year, Day Tripper. This version is by a Chicago soul group which was active throughout the 1960s. They began their recording career as a result of a contest sponsored by radio station WVON in Chicago. The original owners of this radio station were the owners of Chess Records, Leonard and Phil Chess, and the station is billed as the voice of the Negro. We will list the members of the Vontastics if you're interested in learning who they are. This third song, as far as we can determine, is another original recording having no other covers. It was co-written by Bert Keys, prolific R&B musical director, arranger, composer, and producer from New York City, and also by Billy Don Smith, who did not meet with much success as a recording artist, but was more successful as an arranger and as a songwriter. Now, anyone who is up on their doo-wop music certainly knows the group singing this song, but I expect that the song itself is a brand new oldie. The song is called Isn't It Amazing? It's by The Crest featuring Johnny Maestro. And as you probably know, Johnny Maestro was also the lead singer of the Brooklyn Bridge. So, what do these songs have in common besides being from the 1960s? That's what really makes them obscure. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Isn't it amazing? The thrill it gives to you. You can touch the highest star. Makes no difference who you are. Don't need magic, no siree. Sweet emotion, that's the key. Isn't it amazing? How fast two hearts can fall. Isn't it amazing? How love can conquer all. Just like that, you're a flame. Bet your life he feels the same when you call his name. Isn't it amazing? You make me thrill. My love's a blazing. It always will. Isn't it amazing? My heart goes hippity hop hop. Isn't it amazing? We kiss and I can't stop. Yes, the angels from above sent you here, my turtle dove, with amazing love. Isn't it amazing? You make me thrill. My love's a blazing. It always will. Isn't it amazing? My heart goes hippity hop hop. Isn't it amazing? We kiss and I can't stop. Yes, the angels from above sent you my turtle dove with amazing love. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Isn't it amazing?
Our fourth song was released in 1961 by Gloria May Wilson, known professionally as Gloria Lynn. She was a jazz and pop vocalist, best known for her top 40 hit, I Wish You Love from 1964. But we feature another one of her hits entitled You Don't Have to Be a Tower of Strength. It's one of many answer songs that were popular in the 1960s. Gene McDaniels released his top 10 hit that year called Tower of Strength. But this song by Gloria Lynn is a few months later answering that song. The song was written by Burt Bacharach with lyrics by Hall of Fame lyricist Bob Hilliard.
If you'll only say that you love me,
This will be the last song we play before we reveal our impossible double common thread. Ray Peterson had several hits during the late 1950s into the 1960s. You may recognize his two biggest hits, Tell Laura I Love Her and Karina Karina. But here we play a song that's obscure for sure. It was written by Ray Peterson himself along with Tommy Boyce. And as far as we can determine, this is the only version of this song. It has never been covered. It's called Sweet Little Kathy.
Kathy, Kathy, I love you more than words can say, but I feel our love's drifting apart more and more each day. Sweet little Kathy, sweet little Kathy, sweet little Kathy, I need your love so bad. I've tried to be the kind of guy you wanted me to be. No matter what I did for you, I just couldn't make you see. Sweet little Kathy, sweet little Kathy, sweet little Kathy, I need your love so bad. Kathy, now you're gone. I'm lonely night and day. Won't you make me happy once again? And please come back and stay. Sweet little Kathy, sweet little Kathy, sweet little Kathy, I need your love so bad. Sweet little Kathy, sweet little Kathy.
Taking All I Can Get by Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels entered the Billboard's Hot 100 on July 30th, 1966, spent 1 week on the chart, and then left. And by the way, on July 30th of that same year, the English won their first and only World Cup. On September 3rd, 1966, the Vontastics Day Tripper entered the top 100 at number 100. When the week ended, the song was off the chart. This song was a one-hit wonder for the Vontastics, if you call a number 100 hit a hit. We do. That same day, Donovan's Sunshine Superman reached number 1 on the Hot 100. But that song lasted much longer than 1 week. Isn't it amazing? By the Crest, featuring Johnny Maestro, spent the week of October 24th at number 100. its one and only week in the Hot 100. And also, on October 24, 1960, the cover of Time magazine featured Paul Douglas Bagwell, the Republican candidate to be governor of Michigan. 2 weeks later, the election was held. Democratic nominee John B. Swainson narrowly defeated Mr. Bagwell with 50.48% of the vote. On December 18, 1961, Gloria Lynn's You Don't Have to Be a Tower of Strength spent its only week in the Hot 100, and as you know, it peaked at number 100. And during the same week, Fidel Castro announces that Cuba will release over 1,000 prisoners from the failed 1961 Bay of Pigs invasion for $62 million worth of food and medical supplies. It took another year, but Castro eventually settled on $53 million worth of baby food and medicine in exchange for prisoners. And finally, Ray Peterson and sweet little Kathy spent a blissful week together starting April 3, 1961. She left Ray after the week ended, hoping for a better position than number 100. And also, Eddie Murphy happened to be born on that same day. And before we move on to our next song, you may have noticed that we played Camelback as our opening song instead of our usual theme. That's because this song peaked at number 100 during the week of December 12, 1969, and that was the only week it was on the chart. It was a one-hit wonder of sorts for the San Francisco rock band A.B. Sky. There were many popular girl singers of the American bandstand variety in the 1960s. Leslie Gore, Shelley Fabares, Annette Funicello, Joey Heatherton, just to name a few. And this next singer was another.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Linda Scott. We're delighted to have you here, my dear.
Be here.
She had 11 top 100 hits in the early to mid-1960s, including 2 top 10 hits, I've Told Every Little Star and Don't Bet Money Honey. Linda Joy Sampson, better known to us as Linda Scott, was born in Queens, New York and grew up in Teaneck, New Jersey. She was a vocalist on the Arthur Godfrey CBS radio show in 1959. Remember him? She was also the co-host of the popular rock and roll variety show that we used to watch in the afternoons after school. It was called Where the Action Is. Linda Scott would go on to become an Army laboratory technician for 2 years, stationed in Fort Sam Houston, Texas, and received a degree in theology from Kingsway Christian College and Theology Seminary in Des Moines, Iowa. This next song would be her last top 100 hit, peaking at number 100 during the week of January 25th, 1964. The title was inspired by a Dean Martin movie of the same name the year before. It's called Who's Been Sleeping in My Bed?
Who's been sleeping in my bed? Who's been crying on my pillow? Who's been tossing? Who's been turning all night? Someone had a bad time, a real, real sad time. Won't somebody tell me who's been sleeping in my bed? Who's been crying on my pillow? Looks like there was someone walking the floor. If I'm not mistaken, her heart was breaking. Wonder what went wrong. Not a thing looks right, and I don't know why.
We have 3 in a row coming up. Next we have Charade by Andy Williams, one of America's greatest adult contemporary singers. Charade is the title song of the 1963 film of the same name, starring Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant. Both Sammy Kaye and his orchestra and Henry Mancini, who wrote this theme along with Johnny Mercer, had top 40 hits with Charade. Andy Williams' version spent 1 week, the week of January 18, 1964, in the Hot 100, peaking at number 100. Andy Williams fared much better on the adult contemporary chart with this song. That will be followed by the very first release of I Can Hear Music by the Ronettes, featuring Veronica, or Ronnie Spector, formerly the wife of Phil Spector. The song was written by Phil Spector, Jeff Barry, and Ellie Greenwich. It was in the Hot 100 for 1 week, peaking at number 100 during the week of October 29, 1966, and then it was off the chart. It would take another couple of years before the Beach Boys released this song, taking it to number 24 on the Hot 100. We're calling this one a diamond in the rough. And we conclude our triple play with You Were Wrong by Z.Z. Hill. Z.Z. Hill was a mainstay on the R&B chart for 20 years before his premature death from a heart attack in 1984, having 16 hits on the R&B chart spanning 20 years. On the pop chart, most of his hits were of the bubbling under variety. Z.Z. Hill wrote You Were Wrong in 1963, but was not the first to record his own song. Magic Sam recorded this song live in 1963 November, but it was not released for more than 10 years after it was recorded. Therefore, Z.Z. Hill actually released his own song first. This was Z.Z. Hill's first charting song on any Billboard chart. In the Hot 100, as our theme dictates, it peaked at number 100 during the week of March 7, 1964, and it was gone by week's end. It fared much better on the R&B chart, peaking at number 20. We're calling this one a buried treasure.
When we played our charade, we were like children posing, playing at games, acting out names, guessing the parts we played. Oh, what a hit we made. We came on next to closing, best on the bill, lovers until love left the masquerade. tried and I tried to do the thing what's right. It seemed like the heart I tried, little girl. All you wanna do is fight. Hey, you were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong, girl. You were wrong. You were wrong, little girl. Stayed away too long. I ask myself again, so how can I do the thing what's right when I keep on living in sin? Hey, you were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong, girl. You were wrong. You were wrong, little girl. Stayed away too long.
These next two songs are obscure for sure. Next we have the Easy Beats. The boomers will remember this group. The Easy Beats were an Australian rock band formed in Sydney in late 1964. They are best known for their 1966 hit single, Friday on My Mind, which is regarded as the first Australian rock song to achieve international success. But the group was not able to capitalize on that success, falling victim to drug abuse, management struggles, and internal strife. Their only other hit in the United States peaked at number 100 and left the pop chart after 1 week. This song was written by two of the group's band members. It's called St. Louis, which must refer to the city in Missouri. There does not appear to be an Australian city called St. Louis. You may be surprised to learn that there are 6 documented covers of this original Easy Beat song. The only cover by an American band was recorded by the Skeletons in 1992 on their CD entitled Waiting. That will be followed by a song that has never been covered as far as we can tell. I would be surprised to learn that anyone has ever heard this song before. It spent 1 week in 1963 in the Hot 100 at exactly number 100. It's by Joey D, but not with the Starlighters. Joey D had 3 songs credited to him as a solo artist in 1962 and 1963. Most people remember this group for their big hits, The Peppermint Twist, which was a number 1 song, and also Shout. However, we'll be playing Baby, You're Driving Me Crazy. It was also new to me. I kind of like this song.
Countryman friends, let me your ears. I'll tell you a tale of 50 years. I'm an old man who's all forlorn. I wanna see the city where I was born. I got a feeling that
baby, you're driving me crazy. I say, baby, you're driving me crazy. Yeah. You got a brand new lover for yourself. You went and put your number one lover on the shelf. Say, baby, you're driving me crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I say, lover, there isn't any other. No, 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 no. I say, lover, there is no other. Yeah. Get a hold of yourself, don't lose control. You're gonna find you had a lover with lots of soul. Say, baby, you're driving me crazy. You got a whole lot of fellas out on the street. A smile on your face for every fella you meet. Your lips of a wine, I say you're so fine. You're about to make me lose my mind. I say, baby, yeah, you're driving me crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said, baby, you're driving me crazy. Yeah, you got a brand new lover for yourself. Well, put your number one lover on the shelf. Say, baby, yeah, you're driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. You got me crazy. You know I love you, oh, you got me crazy.
It's time to say ciao. If you did not love this show, at least I hope you did not hate it. I realize that these songs are obscure for sure, but presenting rare oldies is one of our missions. We closed with a new old R&B group from the early 1960s. This group actually had 4 top 100 hits in the 1960s, but none of them are what you would call mega hits. 3 of those 4 hits did better on the R&B chart, landing in the top 40. We'll show you those songs in the graphics. This group also sang doo-wop in addition to R&B songs. The Radiants were an American doo-wop and R&B group popular in the 60s. They formed in Chicago in 1960, where its members met singing in the youth choir in Greater Harvest Baptist Church. They performed both gospel and secular tunes, the latter of which were written by its leader, Maurice McAllister. Eventually, they landed a deal with Chess Records. This will be their very first song to make the Hot 100, and that was for 1 week, as you know by now. It's called Father Knows Best, which was a regional hit in Cleveland in 1962. It was written by lead singer Maurice McAllister and Lee Jackson. It seems to be the one and only version of this song. Thanks for staying till the end. Let people know where they can sit back and reminisce to some long-forgotten oldies here at Thematic Nostalgia. Until next time, I was your host, Phil.
Whenever I'm in trouble, I ask my dad for his advice. And everything he said, it always seems to turn out right. That's why I talked to Dad the other night. Oh, what to do to make my baby act right? He said, all you got to do is take my advice. He said to make your girl love your son, to make her kiss and hug, you gotta get tougher and treat her rough. And if she cries, son, so what? She's trying to put you to a test. So watch your step and don't forget, son. You know your father knows best. If she gets mad and wants to quit you, here's what you say. All right, baby, I don't care if you do it. Remember, son, there's another girl that's waiting just for you. He said to make your girl love your son, to make her kiss and hug, you gotta get tougher and treat her rough. And if she kiss your son, so what? Your girl's no different she can get, son. You know your father knows best. I took my father's advice and I did just what he said. Yeah, yeah, my baby thought that I was out of my head. I asked my dad what went wrong. He looked at me and said, oh, another thing about your girl you should know. That if she's something like your mother, here's what you better do the things to show her that you love her. And if you don't, you'll be getting in a whole world of trouble. If you want your girl to love you, son, and always be seeing her, you better show her that you love her. I took my father's advice and I did just what he said. Yeah, yeah, my baby thought that I was out of my head. I asked my dad what went wrong. He looked at me and said, oh, another thing about your girl you should know. That if she's something